Hey y'all, how you doing? I know it's been a while. I haven't been on the blog lately. I haven't been posting stuff, but that's because I've been working. I've been getting actual paid gigs shooting with my DSLR. And I've had several questions from friends about what I'm using, how I'm using it. Okay, the setup is real simple. I'm shooting with a Canon T2i 550D, an LCD viewfinder loop, a Sennheiser wireless mic pack, an Asden SGM X shotgun mic, a Lilliput 7-inch HDMI monitor, a 126 LED light. I also have a ProMaster Cool Light 3-in-1 with softbox. And last but not least, the Indisystem UltraCompact shoulder mount rail system with matte box. Now this thing is a blessing and a curse. It really is. I love it, but it's a pain in the ass to use. First up, it's well built. Great materials, great craftsmanship. It is designed well. Second of all, it's solid. I don't have to worry about my T2i once it's mounted to it at all. The third pro is it's incredibly modular. You could shoot 15 different ways and 15 different styles depending upon the configuration. No matter what you're doing, you should be able to do it with this. Fourth, and perhaps the most important, it looks great. You look like you're about business when you roll up to the shoot with this thing. It really gives you a professional look, especially with the matte box attached to the front. There are just too many configurations with this thing, and there is no one size fits all for your shooting style. If you're going to be handheld, if you're going to have it on a tripod, if you're going to have extra gear mounted to it, there's just too many options, too many choices. If you have the C-bar attached, a digital audio recorder, an LED light, and a monitor, the rig is just simply too heavy for prolonged handheld usage. Also switching out lenses. I'm going to illustrate here quite dramatically what it's like to go from my 15mm prime lens to this heavier Tamron 17-50 zoom lens. Nine minutes to go from this lens to this lens. The most troubling con is on the quick release plate. The dial you use to tighten the camera down to the plate can't get past the form factor body of a DSLR. So I'm going to have to pull that off and replace it with another one. Otherwise the camera isn't locked down to the plate and it slides back and forth. Overall, I love shooting with my DSLR. Let's face it, the images look phenomenal. And can I say depth of field, depth of field, depth of field. And I know the world has kind of gone depth of field crazy with these, and pretty soon that orgasm will be over and we'll just kind of settle into working with them. But they're great cameras. Other considerations, and this is the most important, planning is key. Because my rig is so highly configurable, I have to know what I'm going to shoot before I shoot it. I have to know what lens I'm going to use, if I'm going to mount any extras like the external monitor, if I'm going to have a secondary sound device. You can't show up to the shoot and not know how you're going to shoot it, otherwise you're going to waste too much time configuring the rig. You did that site survey, didn't you? You did your shot sheet, didn't you? Well, if you do all of that, there's no reason why you can't deliver high quality video and get great work using these cameras.